Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then. I want him to hit with every timeout. And when y'all give him a timeout, after y'all give it to him, I want y'all to pull up a clock or something so everybody can know people on timeout. Howard. Let know. Oh man. Oh man, yo. This shit is retarded. I don't know what's going on, man. What's going on? Please keep your kids in school. Please keep your kids in school. School is important. Let's call OG Product. Oh man.
Yo, Wagwan, G.
Hey, what's up, my brother? How you doing today?
What's going on, man? Talk to me, man.
Chilling. All right, so we had OG Wildcat on, right, this morning. And OG Wildcat was basically saying that what you described on your video about what could have happened to OG MAck isn't possible because of the type of facility that OG MAck currently is in. They don't even allow people to shower with other people. The shower is literally in the cell where he's being kept. So my question to you is, how did you get this information? And if you can't tell us that, how accurate is the person who gave you this information on other information that they have given you?
All right, first of all, before we even get into this shit, you know what I'm saying? I just want to say extra mother effing shouts to the homeboy Rod Diggs, free Rod Diggs, because if y'all know y'all boom facts, I was the last person to do an interview with Rod Diggs before he got clipped, when he was messing with Waka Flocka and Uncle Schmurda. They had murder team and everything, you know what I'm saying? But what's understood had to be a thing. But back to the story, right? First of all, to Wildcat, right? When you hear me, see, a lot of y'all is just getting in tune with me, so when y'all hear certain stories, y'all don't understand what's all schlingo. So when you hear me say homeboy was dressed up in State Green, that don't mean he's in State Green. It's like me saying, okay, like we use the word John, right? John is a woman. But I'm like, yo, pass that John. The John could be a split. I'm like, yo, pass that. Yo, Shorty's a bad John. She could be a girl. Yo, pass the beam John. That shit could be a flop. It could be the boom. It could be
you from Philly, right? John is just a noun and shit. John could be a noun, a person, place, a thing. Keep going.
Yeah. So I'm trying to say. So Wildcat and them, they have more, understanding for the older generation, but the new generation is all about schlingo. You know what I'm saying? One word could be used for anything. So when I say homeboy was dressed up in State Green, that don't mean he's in the state.
All right,
you know what I'm saying?
enough.
So a new person. So a person that's not following me, that don't understand how my shit is, they won't understand. So they're like, oh, he's not in the state. No, we know he's in the feds. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I'm not, huh?
No, I'm saying okay. I'm agreeing with you. My part. Keep going.
Yeah. So number two, you got to understand. A lot of these people don't know me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people that you see in your comment section talking or whatever, I just sit back and laugh. That shit don't get me mad because at the end of the day, a lot of these people don't know me. They just going off of what they see on the internet. Like, you understand, there's trolls that's on the internet. So if if one person say clickbait, then a lot of people want to say clickbait because they want to have something to talk about. This the internet. You know what I'm saying? None of these niggas don't know me that mention my name or go in anybody else comment section and talk about me. None of them niggas don't know me because if you don't know me by solo, people don't know me.
Fair enough.
You know what I'm saying? Because you got to understand. Remind you. I'm a nigga, like I told y'all before. I'm a nigga that pays.
I fucks with you, my dude. I mess with you, but let's not use the N word. I'm trying to not have.
Okay, cool. You know I'm a tongue. So it's hard for me to throw a word. So if I slip up, tell me. So what I'm saying is this, all right?
Copy.
So what I'm saying is this, you got to understand. Like, I'm the nigga that opened the door for. Pardon my language. I'm the dude that opened the door for you to have a voice. I'm the dude that opened the door for Wildcat to have a voice and everybody to have a voice. Queen Flip and everybody. You know what I'm talking about? So we paved the way.
Hold on.
So two,
Hold on. I want you to remember everything that you're saying, but I want to be extremely clear on something.
yeah.
You were on this platform before me, before Wildcat. I don't know who was on before you or Queen's Flip. I don't have the slightest idea, but let's just give that to you, right? There's been other people, even before DJ Academics, that was on this platform. Shout out to DJ Academics, doing similar type of whatever. So at this point, we're not talking about who paved the way or whatever. We want to know, just so we could just get an understanding of this, we want to know about the OG MAck information. I'm not trying to get down on you. I'm not trying to prevent you from saying what you want to say. But that's what we want to hear. We want to know about the OG MAck information. Now, what I will 100% agree with you on, every single platform has their own language that they talk about on. So I get it. You're saying when you were saying State Green, you were just saying he was locked up. That's just a term that you use on your channel. John, that's a person, place, or thing. I get it. We're not. I'm here with you. But at the same time, can we please discuss the OG MAck situation? We don't have to talk about the history of YouTube.
No, fact. But I'm just telling you. And when I say, hold on, we're going to get to the OG MAck thing. When I say I open doors, we're not talking about YouTube. We talk about from the days of the Smack DVD, the Cocaine City, the French Montana.
You've been around. I get it.
I get it. Zero. We opened the door before the social network thing. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay, I get it. You've been around. You a vet. All right, I get it. Respect.
So when y'all saying clout chasing, I don't need the clout chase, bro. I am the clout. Only thing why you see certain people is active right now because I took 2 years away from social media. I was off the scene. You didn't hear OG Product name. You didn't see my name in the title. I was behind the scene for 2 years. That's why you probably haven't heard about me like that, bro. But 2 years before,
no, I know you
was the nigga. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like I said, when I address a story with OG MAck, I don't need the clout chase. I'm just giving you the information that I got. Understand? And when I said, it's not like I got on social network and I said it. I said, no, this is what I heard. I have the right to say what I heard. Understand?
That's a fact.
Like when you go to anybody else,
that's a fact.
Listen, it's like when you go to anybody else's channel, sometimes they tell you, allegedly I hear this story or I hear the story. It's not like I got on there and say, yes, I know for a fact he got drilled. No, I said, this is what I heard. This is the information that's coming. But people got so much hate for me, they just quickly like, oh yeah, clickbait, or he's capping, or he's doing this shit. But you understand, I'm the last OG that's still around, that's active, that the young youth still boom with. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all platform, y'all got more of an older head following. My platform, I got young kids from 13, 15, and up to like 40. You know what I'm talking about? So mine's a whole different platform.
Okay, no, I understand what you're saying. Hold on, what's the name of that video? Oh, let's go to the title of that video real quick. Like, I'm not trying to put you on the spot, nothing like that, but we're gonna go to the title of that OG product video that everybody is talking about, and they're accusing you of doing clickbait, right? And you're saying you don't clickbait, and I'm not saying you do clickbait, by the way. I don't have no dog in this fight. Personally, I don't give a damn if you clickbait or not. Don't got shit to do with me. But people are saying that you clickbait, so let's go look at the title of the particular video that's in question, and so we could discuss that. How about that? That's cool? Let's go.
Do your thing, beloved. Do your thing.
Alright, so the title of this particular video is New York Blood founder, OG MAck, beaten and stabbed to death in prison. That sounds like a statement. That doesn't sound like, and I'm not trying to, I mean, like, okay, so you got statements, we got questions, right? That doesn't sound like you were just saying you heard in the title of the video. See, this is the argument that people were making. I don't know what you're saying in the actual video as far as if you're saying you heard this, you heard that. I'm going to agree that in the video, when you're speaking about this particular situation, you are saying that you heard. I'm going to agree with that because I'm not going to look at the whole video right now to tell. I've seen some of the video already previously. But I'm not going to look at the whole entire video right now to try to ascertain exactly where you said you heard at to clarify your position. What I'm going to say is I'm going to give you that clarification. You're saying in the video you said you heard. I'm saying, okay, that's what you said. But in the title of the video, you're saying New York Blood founder OG MAck beaten and stabbed to death in prison. That's giving people the impression Like, this is a fact, and it's something that happened, and then you're discussing it from the position of this being a factual comment. So when people were saying that they believe that you're clickbaiting, that story has to be 100% correct in order for that to not be clickbait because of the title. Now, while you're in the video, you can say this is something you heard. That's true. But the title is literally saying that this is a fact, and it is more than just something that you actually heard. I think that is what people were saying.
No, bro. You know what people think, bro? Let me tell you, like, again, I keep telling what people think. You gotta understand. When it comes out to these YouTubers, right? This is how the game goes, right?
Okay.
And this is why you don't see me. I don't have no mods. I don't care about no mods. I don't take you in the serious. I don't got no mods. I don't do none of that, right? So you gotta understand, when it comes out to me, I've been around, you know, for a few generations, and a lot of people, they can't understand how can an OG dude such as myself is still active and still, you know what I'm saying, getting, you know, the love from the younger youth. So a lot of old heads off the rip, they become haters. You know what I'm talking about? People that probably once was on my channel. Because sometimes I go, say right now, watch your channel. I see a few people that's heavy in attendance that used to be on my channel. But what happened was, the more clout you get, is the more hated. It's like when you look at a Dr. Umar, right? Everybody in their mama is calling Dr. Umar a scammer. Why? Because nobody believed in them to donate $700,000 to them. So when they can't get it, now they're going to call Dr. Umar a scammer. I don't believe Dr. Umar is a scammer. Now everybody in their mama is doing a vlog saying Dr. Umar is a scammer. Because this is social network, monkey see, monkey do. Right? So when they look at me now, like, man, how the fuck could OG products still be active? Like, well, yo, like, what's up? Like, why are we not doing these numbers? Why are we not? So automatically, they're going to go against me. They don't have nothing to do with me clickbaiting or not. Okay. Because they can't understand. Huh?
No, I'm not arguing any of the points that you made. You made some actually quite valid points. When people don't get what they want, they do accuse other people of being things like, you know, scammers or clickbaiting or whatever the question is. But my question is this. The title of the actual video is New York Blood founder OG MAck beaten and stabbed to death in prison. That basically means that you're stating that through the title as a fact. Now, even if in the video you say that these things are not facts and you don't know and this is what you heard, it still makes the title clickbait unless he was actually beaten and stabbed in prison. Now, he's in an ADX. From what Wildcat said, in an ADX, you have your actual shower inside of your cell. So you're not showering with other people. If I remember correctly, what you said is, and we're going off of, this is something that you've heard, that somebody told you something, because you're not in ADX with them, so you didn't see it. So somebody told you this, obviously. And from what you heard, he was stabbed in the shower, if I remember the story correctly, because he told somebody to make a movie. They didn't like what was going on, and they decided to attack him and take his life. But how can he have been in the shower where this could have happened if the shower is in his one-man cell with him? I need that explanation.
Okay, well, here's what you gotta understand. I wasn't there. I'm just telling you the information that I got, and two, I heard you talking about earlier marketing, right?
Yes, sir.
You still, yeah? I heard you talking about marketing, right?
Yes, sir.
And this is what y'all fail to realize. Sometimes you go pick up a newspaper, right? In order for a newspaper to catch your attention, 9 out of 10 is the title, right? That's what you call marketing, right?
It's an aspect. Hold on, just so we can be clear on this. A title of something is an aspect on how you would want to market it. It's not the entirety of whatever the project or whatever you're putting out is. The title is an aspect of marketing. Keep going.
Okay, so now sometimes you go to TMZ, right? And you see TMZ put a title.
They clickbait all the time. You sure you want to use TMZ? TMZ clickbait all the time. You sure you want to use TMZ?
Here's the thing I'm showing you. Here's the thing I'm showing you. I'm showing you again.
Okay.
So you may go to TMZ, and they may put a title, and when you get the story, like, oh man, blah, blah, such. I don't see all these hood dudes D-Rod and TMZ? No, but they gonna D-Rod me because at the end of the day, I keep telling you, I'm the last OG that's doing it. You know what I'm saying? That's when it comes out to music, there's nobody in New York City could see me in the music. That's no one. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference I keep showing you. They wonder why a guy my age that's supposed to be blackballed out of the music industry, why is these young youths gravitating to my music? So all the hate come from that. You know what I'm saying? It's not just about
so just so we're clear, all of the people in this comment section right now who are accusing you of clickbaiting, I'm not accusing you of clickbaiting. What I am saying is, unless OG Mack was actually beaten and murdered, that is 100% a clickbait video. Period. Title. So I don't know if he was, if the situation happened, could have happened as far as I know, but if it didn't happen, that is a clickbait title. That's one. Two, the people that are in here, you're saying all of them are mad at you because of your career?
No, listen. I'm gonna tell you again, right? This I'm gonna show you again. Right? This I'm gonna show you again. Okay. You see half of these people. This I'm gonna show you again. You see half of these people that's commenting in your chat.
Yes, sir.
Right? I'm gonna show you again. All these people saying OG Goofy, this OG. I'm showing you. These are YouTube watchmen. So when you hear me say YouTube watchmen and YouTube watch y'all, these are people from other people's channel that come to my channel. So they know everything about me. I don't know who these people are. I never heard of them. So when you see them, you know, they know everything about me, but they watch me daily. But being that they faithful, subscribers to you, they'll talk on your channel, but at the end of the day, they still gonna go watch my content.
I understand that concept.
Tell you. Huh?
I understand that concept. I'm not.
No, so I'm just showing you. So I'm just showing you. We give a perfect example. Your followings majority is supposed to be different from mine. I'm just showing you, right? Because you're speaking more. I give you comedian stuff. I bug around. I laugh. You know what I'm saying? Just to show you that YouTube is not serious. I don't gotta get on social network and talk about killing somebody. You know, murdering my next black
okay.
Boys. No, I don't do that. I make y'all laugh. I entertain y'all. Everybody can't be the same. You can't look at me like, oh, why I'm not speaking like Jack Frost. No, that's not my lane. I'm different.
I agree.
Understand? So at the end of the day, when you look at this whole situation, it's like, look, a lot of people in your comment section, if they didn't know me, they wouldn't even have nothing to say about me. So obviously they watch me. Understand? But being that they hate me at the same time, they'll come to your platform and they'll leave a comment. But they'll come to myself and just read and watch. Like that's why they could post up and say everything about me. I don't know them. So these are the person that's going around talking about clickbait. The same people that watch me, but never left a comment, but they'll go on other people's channels like boom, 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 that's this. You know the slingo and all this stuff. This is what I'm trying to tell you, bro. You can't take social networks serious.
Okay.
Even if
hold on. A couple of things I want to say real quick. Don't lose your place, by the way. I think this is a beautiful rant. You're going off. You're doing your thing. Just hold on 1 second, though. First thing I'm going to say is this. One, what you do on your channel and what other people do on their channels, we just described as people have different lanes where they're doing different things. Right? So that means that how serious I take this and how serious you take this should vary. It should be different. We shouldn't necessarily be taking it with the same seriousness if we're trying to get different things out of it. Like me, myself, this is what I do for a living. You do this because you like having fun with it, I'm going to assume. Right?
No. First of all, no, let me give you a little history of me, bro. Let me give you a little history of me.
Okay, but could we try to, when we're talking, stay on topic? Because I just want to explain. I'm not trying to go at you. I'm just trying to explain. Because it seems like when I ask you something, you talk about something completely different other than the thing that I actually asked you.
All right, what was the question again?
Okay. So I'm going to finish what I'm saying, and then I'm going to ask a question. But, okay. So, look. We already ascertained that what I do and what you do are two totally different things. Right?
Uh-huh.
So the level in which I take it and the level in which you take it as far as with seriousness probably aren't on the same level because you like to laugh and joke and have fun. There is nothing wrong with that, by the way. And usually I'm a lot more serious over here and I try to speak on topics that actually affect our community and affect our culture and what's happening in the world and things like that. So I'm just have different content than yours. We are agreeing on that. The argument that it seems like people are having, or the beef, or what I don't know what people have, seems to be that they're accusing you of habitually making titles of videos that mislead to the content that's actually in the video. Nobody is accusing you of making good or bad music. Nobody is accusing you of being for the kids and not being for the adults, or in contrast, being for the adults and not being for the kids. What people are accusing you of is literally making videos, and then as you make these videos, what they're saying you're doing is you're putting titles that do not reflect what you're actually saying on the video. Now, we only looked at one video of yours, just one, the one that we're discussing, the OG Mack one. I'm not going to go through your whole line of videos. I'm not here trying to find anything wrong with what you're doing, just so you could be clear on this. That specific video needs for OG Mack to have been attacked and stabbed and die in order for that video to be correct by its title. I'm not talking about what's in the actual content of the video. Now, if OG Mack has not been stabbed, if OG Mack has not died, and if OG Mack has not been attacked, then that video is literally clickbait. Now, if your argument seems to be that people like TMZ clickbait all the time, so why can't I? Because that's a part of what people do as marketing. And what I'm saying is this. If you are literally putting out clickbait videos, I don't think, and you know that the videos are clickbait because that's your marketing strategy. It sounds to me like that's kind of what you're trying to say. Like your strategy is to make a title of a video that catches the attention of individuals like they do with newspapers. You want to catch people's attention.
No, I didn't say it like that, bro. Because first of all, that's what I keep telling you.
Okay.
You have to learn. You have to learn.
I went to school for marketing, by the way. Hold on, before we go any further. I went to school for marketing. I went to school for marketing in college. I'm not talking about high school. So just so we can be clear before you start talking to me about marketing. So keep going.
Okay, first of all, I don't need the clout chase. Let me tell y'all that again.
I haven't accused you of clout chasing also.
You got to look. Hold on. You got to look at what I've done, right? Number one, let me tell you again. A lot of people don't know this. Before Mano blew up, I was the one that helped Mano got to where he was because nobody didn't care about Mano music. At that time, if he wasn't Papoose, at first, people wasn't even caring about Uncle Murder music. If he wasn't Papoose at that time, people didn't even want to hear nothing he had to say. I was the one that was helping pushing Mano and Uncle Shmurda, right? Cool. I'm the one that was responsible for helping Bobby Shmurda and them blowing up. I'm the one that helped Bambino got a deal with Atlantic Records. I'm the one that helped all these people. I don't know about that, bro. I don't need the clout chase. My name is well established. My name is written in stone. Like I said, I don't think it's clickbait. If I said he got stabbed up and I'm talking about it in a clickbait is this. Me saying OG Mack got killed. And then when you see the video, I'm just talking about myself. That's clickbait.
Wait, hold on.
Understand?
Hold on. Okay, I understand what you're saying, and I'm not arguing that what you just said isn't clickbait, because what you just said is clickbait. But what clickbait basically is when it's a title that does not reflect the content inside of the video. So
exactly.
So your title is basically saying that OG Mack did in fact get attacked. That OG Mack.
And I'm explaining the story. And I'm explaining. Listen.
Hold on. I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm just trying to give you a better understanding.
No, I don't argue, bro.
Okay, so
I don't argue because I'll take social network serious.
Okay, not a problem. So check this out. So your video says OG Mack was attacked, OG Mack was stabbed, and OG Mack died. So the content in that video is supposed to reflect the title of that video. The content of that video you are telling me reflects you heard. So there's nothing wrong with making that video. But it just sounds to me like the title of that video should say something like rumor. The title of that video should say something like what I heard. The title of that video should say something alluding to the fact that you don't know this to be a 100% fact, but this is the information that was put out there that you was able to ascertain from someone somewhere out there in the ether. Shout out to Hasliz with the $20 donation. Said Frost clickbait is clickbait. Love you, Frost. Love you too, Hasliz. You the best. But so could we discuss that? Because let's just assume every single person involved in music You help them get there. That's not what's important in this particular conversation that we had. I don't necessarily listen to your music, but I don't listen to a lot of people's music. So I'm just going to assume your music is good. I'm just going to assume it. So let's just assume.
No, listen to me. I'm going to say it like this on your platform, and this is what you need to know. Shout out to everybody that's doing their music. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes out of my age, right? But I'm going to show you again, and the reason why I'm shouting y'all out, because at the end of the day, you know, the older heads got blackballed out of the music industry.
That does happen. That's a fact. That happens. That's a fact. Keep going.
Yeah. So what happened is, you know, after the older heads got blackballed out of the music industry, because if you look right now, if you mention the old rapper, the young kids don't really care about the old heads. They're like, oh, that nigga's whack. I'm talking about language. Oh, he's whack. You know, he's treaty, blah, 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 and such. But see, when it comes down to me now, right, and this is where the hate comes in. But they're like, man, like, how could, you know, like, this dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, how could they listen to him, or how could they mess with his music? And I'm better than him. I'm real than him. I'm this. I put in more pain than him. It's not about that, beloved. Because one thing I understand, when it comes on social network, I don't promote gang activity. Right? People always like, yo, is you blood? What set you jacking is none of your business. Because I don't know who I'm talking to. You're a troll in my comment section. You could be the FBI. You could be the federales. And you're asking me what sets, or a dumb vlogger will start talking and giving out info. I don't do that. I never talk about gangbanging on social network. Even, you know, I've been in the prison system, right? I've been in cell block 3, but I don't glorify that. I don't speak about that. Everybody got their own lane. Understand? I speak about entertainment. I speak about making you laugh. If you're having a bad day, you probably, oh yeah, you go watch my OG product video. You know what I mean? I can get through my day. You might get up and want to go drill somebody. Like, nah, you know, let me go listen to OG product. He might make me laugh and change.
I'm never drilling anybody. I just want to throw that out there. I'm never drilling anybody. I'm never having anybody drilled. Keep going.
I'm not talking about you. I'm just saying in general, right? Some people could get up. Some people could get up and watch your blog, but that don't mean you could save them, because, you know, they need a laugh. And sometimes some of these bloggers is too serious. Right? So like, you know what, let me go check my boy OG product, get a good laugh, next thing you know, your whole mind frame change. You feel me? So at the end of the day, and you know, for Wildcat, you know what I'm saying, shout out to Wildcat, because like I said, I watch some of his vlogs. I see him, you know, I don't know if he do production or whatever the case may be, right? Because he's always playing beats or whatever. But my message to Wildcat is this: see, when you say something to me about, you know, this could be bad for other vloggers, right? Right? What I'm doing, right? So YouTube will come and every vlogger. Let me tell you something, bro. You see, when it comes out to the whole jail antics and all the ex-convicts that have been released from Cell Block 3, it's the same situation when you see me and Dirty Dave going at it. And I'm telling you, like, listen, bro, what Dirty Dave is doing, right? Like, when you go live, YouTube will tell you to beg for donation. Understand? It's from, you know, your supporters. They may like your vlog. Okay, you know what? Here, hold that, right?
Who the fuck is Dirty Dave? Hold on, stop everything. Wait, is Dirty Dave, don't say the channel's name. Is Dirty Dave another YouTube channel?
Yeah, Dirty Dave is Scheme Fiend.
Oh, man. Okay, keep going.
All right, so listen, you see him going at you, and you see all the poison that he's doing, right, in YouTube. He's destroying YouTube for people, because he's bringing that prison mentality. Because, like I told you, there's certain people that go to Cell Block 3 and come home, and they could turn their lights off and turn it on. They could separate the prison mentality and become a normal citizen again. Dirty Dave, he can't do that. He's still with the prison mentality. You know
Copy. I hear what you're saying. Shout out to Rio Martinez for the $5 drive. He said, please, Trump, answer the question where you get the info. They still waiting for you to answer the question?
We're going to get back to that. We're going to get back to that. But what I'm saying is this. You got a guy, you know, that come home from Cell Block 3, and instead, you know, he's trying to teach the youth, from like, okay, you know what? You know, don't do this. This could lead to jail. You know, you want to get on social network. He's showing firearms. You know, that at the end of the day, because this is what I'm trying to show you. Every prisoner that come home from jail, they think they're smart. Because, like, when you're in the dog pound, you try to study, and you're going to think you're way smarter than a normal person. But in reality, you're not smart. Because if you're smart, you get on social network, right? You're an ex-felon, right? And I'm trying to educate him to save him from, you know, his sister going to jail, his sister losing his kids, but he don't have no understanding. He think he's smart, but he's not smart. Because one, you're a felon. You want social media showing, you know, firearms. You want social media talking all this gangbanging stuff, and you're in a house, you know what I mean, full with kids. One, ACS can come and snatch take kids. They can lock take kids up. You know what I'm saying? They can do all that, but he don't know that, but he thinks he's smart. I'm trying to show you. These are the guys that's really messing with social network, not what I'm doing. But see, a lot of
I'm
people like to
gonna
watch
agree.
me.
Hold on. I'm just like cutting in here because you're making actually a couple of points, and some of your points is actually pretty good. You need to slow up some so I could like give you some feedback on some because you got some good points in there. One, shout out to Rio Martinez. He said we will never know. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna tell us either. But besides all of that, yes, I agree. Get off. Don't get. Let me make sure I'm looking dead in the camera. Yo, look, we should not be on social media showing guns and drugs. We shouldn't be on social media trying to perpetuate gang violence. We shouldn't be on social media trying to be the biggest, baddest guy leading these other freaking kids down the a freaking alley of despair. I'm agreeing with that 100%. I think YouTube wants to get rid of that on their platform. I think that there's a lot of other platforms that are actually trying to get rid of that type of activity, but I think that it's literally the federal government that's preventing YouTube and IGs of the world from getting rid of this type of stuff because it helps them with their cases. It helps them put people in jail. So stay off of social media flaunting guns. Stay off of social media throwing threats. And on that being said, OG Product, there was a video out there about you pulling up at trying to pull up on Hassan Campbell. You just said that this is the type of stuff that we need to stay away from. Why would you just a couple of months ago be pulling up on Hassan Campbell? Was that you or was that King Erna?
Okay. Yeah, here's the deal I'm trying to show you again. See, a lot of people now are just getting into it with me, right? A lot of people is now getting into it with me. They don't know the history. I've been to every project in New York City. You can hear me?
Okay. Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, I've been to every project in New York City. Y'all just preying what y'all see now because a lot of y'all are just getting into them, right?
Okay.
RPG baby. I feel G baby. Free Ziggy Zow, who's currently doing 170 years. I feel Ziggy Zow. Before I started doing the commentary, I was heavy in the streets, going to projects, going to everybody constituency, right? So a lot of people don't know that. So when you see me went to Hassan Campbell, and this is what I'm saying, y'all gotta get the boom fast before y'all have a better understanding. When I went to Hassan Campbell, I told y'all on camera, just don't understand if like y'all really watch or y'all just quick to assume. When I went to Hassan Campbell, I didn't went out there to go look for no trouble. A lot of my viewers, they keep hearing about, Bronx River. They don't live in the town. And what I always do, I always go to certain people's hood and show the hood so my viewers could see and get a better understanding. So when I went to Hassan Campbell hood, and you understand, there's certain footage that I cut out. I didn't even put it when I saw certain OGs out there and they was embarrassing Hassan Campbell. That's why when you see certain footage, it was you didn't hear no voice. Because at the end of the day, I went out there to go spin through the project and let my supporters see how, this infamous Bronx River is. I didn't went out there looking for no violence. It's Hassan Campbell, like I told y'all, he's a clout chaser. What he did, being that, he sees he could get views off of it, and he did 2 videos back to back. He now, being that I was mentioning the whole African band, I keep saying that, the African bandana about the topic, so he's like, oh shit, pardon my language. He saw my bandana, I can flip it around now and put it on my channel, and I'm going to get mad views. So that's what he did. He took it as a clout chaser. I never went out there like, oh yeah, where he at? Nah, I'm walking through, I'm talking to people know me like, yo, product, what up? I'm not from the Bronx, I'm from Brooklyn. But people in this project, yo, product, what up? You know what I'm saying? I'm just showing you, I'm known everywhere, bro. I don't need the clout chase, bro. Wherever I go, people will recognize me, and I'm always hooded up. I'm not visible to people. You know what I'm saying? I don't need the clout chase. I went to Bronx River.
Wait, time out. So everybody recognizes you everywhere you go, right?
Everywhere I go, bro.
But you're always hooded up and you're not noticeable to people. You you just said that in the same sentence? Look, anyway, forget about that. I don't care about that. Look, I don't even care about that. So hold on. So I actually seen some of the video with you going and looking for Hassan Campbell, and you was literally, first of all, for everybody that don't know, Hassan Campbell is not the type of person that if you roll up on him, he's going to want to have a nice conversation with you. If you're looking for Hassan Campbell and you bringing the type of energy that it seemed like OG, that I don't know, but it seemed like you was bringing the type of energy on that video that it wasn't we friends type of energy. It was either trying to troll him or it was trying to look for a problem with him. That's the type of energy it looked like you was bringing. I could be wrong. So you can't talk about the individual that I'm not going to call nobody dirty. You can't talk about that individual that you was just talking about a minute ago while you're walking around in Bronx River, a place where Hassan Campbell don't even live no more, looking for Hassan Campbell. That's kind of, I don't know. That's hypocritical.
Okay, let me give some example right now, right? You said Hassan Campbell don't live here no more, right?
And one more thing. Hassan Campbell also gets a shitload of views. He doesn't need Hassan Campbell. Okay, so the other day I go do my laundry. I get like 300 people in there chilling with me while I'm doing my laundry. Hassan Campbell talks about anything. He gets like 1,000 people in there while he's talking. Hassan Campbell doesn't need to clout chase me or you. Keep going.
Bro, let me explain to you again. I'm gonna tell you again, right? I'm gonna show you again. I'm gonna show you this again. Because you seem like you're Hassan Campbell level in your class.
I just mentioned him this one time. What are you talking about? I don't even talk about Hassan on this channel.
Wait. That's up. I'm starting to wonder about you, my G. I'm really starting to wonder about you if you got no shit in your tank. Yeah, come on, if you was a freak.
We don't do that. We don't do that. He never answered the question. Shout out to you, OG Product. We don't do that. Can I get some bags for OG Product? Can we get some bags for Homeboy? We don't do that. Can we get some bags? Shout out to him. Make all the videos you want about me. I'm not talking about you after today. I think I was fair. Hold on. Who thinks I was fair? I think I was fair. I gave him time to talk about whatever he was trying to talk about. I didn't put no words in his mouth. Let's not use the N word. Let's take that down. Yeah, so I think I gave him enough time. I think I gave him enough time to clarify himself. I don't know what he's doing over there. Shout out to him. Like, I don't really dislike him. Now, we're not doing this. We ain't doing this. We ain't doing this. You come on my platform and start talking crazy. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. You ain't coming on my platform and start talking crazy to me because I'm not arguing with you. We gonna hit CK in a minute. I'm gonna ask CK about this. I gotta put his fucking call on don't answer. Send that nigga straight to voicemail. I'm not dealing with you. This is how I'm telling you right now. I don't deal with the BS. I don't know what other people are on. I don't got no beef with you either, homie. So you could be on whatever you want to be on. I don't got no beef with you. I'm just not doing this. We asked him one question when he came on. He ain't answer that question. He told us a whole bunch of other shit, but he didn't answer. He on block. He call back all you want. How do I keep telling y'all? When you leave people in the moment over here and you go to the next moment, you know, you let them keep all of whatever the hell they got going on over here, and you go over here. So shout out to you. I appreciate you for calling in, OG Product. Look, this is just a message for all YouTube content creators. Don't try to come on live with me and play word games. I'm going to say this again. Don't try to come on live with me and play word games. It's probably not going to work out the way you think it is. Yeah, man. Hit that dude. Hit him dead in the face with his bag. Shout out to him, but I don't know what the fuck he was talking about. He know he lying. He know he lying. He can't call private. I put the number on block. I'm not playing a block. He can't message me. Can't nothing. I don't play them games. Shout out to you, though. I don't play them games. What up, Rio?
Hey, what up, Frost, man? I just want to take up 2 minutes, man. I just wanted to tell you, man, you have patience like a mother, man. I don't know. I was just watching, thinking, oh, how's Frost doing this, man? All I'm gonna say is, like, all you gotta do is, I mean, you seen one of the video titles I sent you. Oh man, dude. All all I know is, like I said, we'll never know where the info came from. This will forever go down in history as a mystery. I don't know, but
he's not going to tell us. That's for sure.
Nah,
he's not even going to talk about it. Did he talk about? Hold on, not even trying to be funny. Did he even talk about the situation at all, or did every time I asked him about the situation, he talked about his music career?
You went straight to the question, and this man started talking about everybody he knows. Like what music? My audience is no, bro. Where'd you get the info? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but he must have gotten the info from Trump. That's all I know. It's what it must be. But yeah, shout out to you, Frost, man. You do a good job, bro. Oh, that patience, man. But, yeah,
that was crazy.
I'll let you keep doing your thing. I just want to let you know, bro.
Appreciate you, my brother. That was Rio, admin. You already know.
If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.